And I'd like to welcome back to us Steve Moyer. And Steve is the CEO of AgeWell Senior Services. Great to have you back again. I think you were on maybe about 3-4 months ago.
Yes, and it's great to be back.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you for inviting me back.
We're going to talk about a few things today. And, we often talk about, obviously, when Shirley comes on, Shirley Witt and Cheryl Whelan and folks from there, from the Florence Sylvester, we talk about that great place. But you're first going to give us an overview of AgeWell, all the other things you do, because you're really all over Orange County, or South Orange County.
Yes, that is correct. We, for people that are not familiar with our organization, AgeWell Senior Services, it started out as South County Senior Services back in 1975. And since that time, we have continued to grow. Our service area, Ken, is 400 square miles of South Orange County. It starts at Newport Beach and goes all the way south to San Clemente and then inland from there. The things that we do in our organization is we're probably most known for Meals on Wheels.
Right.
And we served last year 342,000 Meals on Wheels. We also operate up to 10 senior centers, and those senior centers every day throughout the year we end up serving about 76,000 annual lunches at those senior centers. Also, people are probably very familiar with Florence Sylvester. That's here in Laguna Woods area, and we've had tremendous support over the years from the community here, and that's actually our biggest senior center that we operate. And in that senior center, we do education, health and education classes. We also wellness classes, and the other thing is we have exercise programs in that. And then probably the other big thing that we're known for is transportation. You've probably seen our buses driving around the area, and last year we did 65,000 trips with our buses. So, and probably the most active area that we're in is Laguna Woods Village. So, and
as you mentioned, Florence Sylvester, everyone knows that. And the other centers that you have, of course, the one in Mission Viejo, the Murray.
Norman Murray.
And then in some other areas, like in
RSM,
that's within the Bell Tower Foundation, which is part of the City Council area.
That is correct. The one center that we own is Florence Sylvester. The other centers are owned by the city. They're community centers, but we operate a senior center in those. And in addition, we have case management throughout our organization. And so when we do a Meals on Wheels run, in the event that we ever see an unfortunate recipient that is in need, we bring in case management and identify what other services that individual needs. So we are a nonprofit, and we are stealth to a certain extent, and we're there to support the aging adults.
Yeah, and do just tremendous work for everyone. And again, Florence Sylvester does so much for this community, and their ongoing programs are just tremendous.
Yeah, and thank you for that. The thing that makes our organization run, quite frankly, is we have 500 volunteers. Ken.
Yeah.
So without that, we couldn't exist, and without the funding, we couldn't exist.
Yeah.
So.
And as far as the Meals on Wheels program, did that start all the way back in the 70s?
We did start in the later 70s as far as that. We started running senior center initially.
Yeah.
And if we can get individuals in to have a lunch like at Florence Sylvester, and I invite the audience to just visit the Florence Sylvester Senior Center that we have, which is located on Moulton Parkway at the corner of Moulton and Santa Maria.
Right.
if they know where the DMV is, we're definitely located in that area. So the beauty of it is that you will have a great time there if you go and enjoy a lunch, and you'll meet people your age and friends, and there's been a lot of relationships. I think there's even been some marriages that have come out of that. So,
and if you need a booklet, this is the May one, but of course when Shirley and Cheryl come on, they bring these, and this is a month's worth of activities. And along with this, they always put the menus in for the lunches there. And many of these things, in fact, I know there's a nominal fee for the lunches, but most of the events they have there are free. There are some that have a nominal charge. The most important thing would tell you all the time is that you need to RSVP for these because there's limited space. So it's you know, it's really good. And like on here, I'll mention this. You know, these folks help us out here too. They're a sponsor of ours. But you work with Memorial Care.
Yes.
And they've been a partner for quite a while.
They've been a great partner for us. And the other thing, as I say, the great partners that we have are the residents of Laguna Woods Village. Over the years, we've had tremendous support, tremendous financial support. The needs continue to grow. And the other thing I would say, as far as a great partner for us, is the foundation of Laguna Woods Village. I have to give a shout out to them because they support us each year. But the population growth in Orange County is just exploding. As we all know, we are living longer than the generation before us, and it's because of our health and because of our eating and the things that we do to stay active, and that's causing an issue from the standpoint that I may have saved my whole life, but I didn't plan on living so long, and so I have finances, you know, that I have to deal with, and our whole thing as an organization is we want to support the older adults. To keep them living at home, to keep them living healthy. You know, interesting fact, Orange County has more older adults than any other county in the nation. Right now we have over 450,000 older adults in Orange County, and that represents 14.3% of the total population of Orange County. All the other sectors, 65 plus is what I was just talking about as far as older adults. Below that, all the other age sectors are decreasing in Orange County. The only one that's increasing is the older adults. And by 2045, it's expected that instead of the older adults making up 14.3% of the population, they'll make up 17.5%.
Which is a big difference.
So it's even.
I want to put something up on the screen. You know, you've talked about this before. Is you know, you really appreciate people that are able to give to age well, and a lot of your funding comes from this, probably most of it. And there's many different ways that you can give here. And we have the number on the screen now. You know, you can always call the Florence Sylvester and them first, which most of you will probably know that number. But you know, all different ways that you can do this, and you know, you can do one-time giving. You can set up multiple throughout the year. You know, whatever you want to do.
Ken, I'll tell you. Thank you for bringing this up. It's our spring give, and we give. We have two big fun drives throughout the year. One is the holiday season, and this is the second one. As you indicated, there are three ways that one can give. You can go online, and our website, I believe, is up. It's myagewell.org. And if you go there, you can see more about this program, but it's very easy to donate online. In addition, you can go, and I would encourage you to do that, as I say, to visit Florence Sylvester. And if you go in, you can grab one of these, and it has easy mail-in form. And then lastly, you can either call Florence Sylvester or you can call our office, and we can take donations over the phone. So in the event somebody can help us and has the wherewithal to do that, thank you in advance.
All right, Steve, always good to see you.
Always nice seeing you, Ken.
Yeah,
thank you.
Say hi to Shirley and Cheryl for me.
Yes, I'm all sure.
All right, we'll see them next time, and you know, check out the Florence Sylvester. If you haven't been there, there's so many things to do, good, friendly people, and they can help you out in many, many different ways just to have fun. If that's all you want to do, they can help you out with that as well. We'll be back in just a moment. Thank you.